Hi, I'm Ray Wilkins and you're watching Mariners TV.
So maybe the first competitive home game of the season, was we delighted with the result?
That's a good result. Always nice to get a few goals as well. It's good for the fans obviously, and that sets a bit of a marker down for other teams seeing the result as well. Obviously the managers wanted us, obviously you know it's early on in the season, but they wanted a little bit more at times. But I mean, there were some good player times, and obviously we opened them up a number of occasions. It probably could have been more, but we've got to be happy at this stage of the season to get the 2 wins and get on to the next one now.
I mentioned to Graham that if you're looking for improvements when you won 5-0 and created so many chances as well, it must be a good sign.
Of course, there's a great squad in there and some really good players. So I think that's the reason why the 2 managers expect more at times, because they know the quality of the players and what they're capable of. So certainly I'm sure that's going to come. We're still early doors and I'm sure we're on the right track.
Your first goal for the club tonight as well, are you feeling in good shape?
We're getting there. I felt much better tonight, obviously tired towards the end, but the managers have been good to me. They give me minutes when I've needed them. So that's been good for me, and step by step I'm getting fitter and I'm feeling stronger. And it was great to get 90, my first 90 of the season in me today.
It's been difficult for you because you haven't had too many 90 minutes for the last sort of 6, 7, even longer months. Yeah,
of course, and you feel it as a player. Obviously I've made that step down from full-time football last season with Blythe, and it does make a bit of a difference. But it was getting back in for pre-season. It takes you that little bit longer to get where you need to be, but certainly the games are what you need, and that's where you get the bulk of your real fitness that you need, and I'm definitely feeling I'm getting there now.
How have you settled into the club as well?
Yeah, they're a great bunch of lads. Obviously that helped on the bus on Saturday after the game. But I know some of the boys anyway have good mates with a lot of them, and even the new lads that I've just met, they seem a great bunch, and I think that's going to hold us in good stead for the season.
The FA Cup starts on Saturday, a special competition that you must be looking forward to getting involved in that one.
Yeah, always nice to get a good cup run for the club and as players. You want to get as far as you can and challenge yourself against some of the teams higher up, and so you can gauge where you're at as a squad. And we'll be looking forward to that game, and certainly looking forward to progressing to the next round, but can't take it for granted obviously. And I'm sure we'll be up for it.
And the fact that BBC are going to be here live streaming the game as well, does that add something more for you as well?
Of course, I didn't know that actually, but it's always nice when a lot of people are going to see you. I think a lot of people have since last season have took note of the club, and they, there's a lot of press around the club, and it's great for us. You want that tag. It's that sort of everyone wants to play you and everyone wants to try and beat you. So I'm sure we're going to get a lot of that this season.
And just finally, how impressed were you with the crowd tonight? Over 1,800.
Brilliant. It's like no other non-league club I've seen to date really. Blythe was a great club. I enjoyed my time there, but the fan base there is on another level. Even Saturday, the support they took down to Trafford was brilliant, and even tonight they spur you on, and it always makes a massive difference as a player when you're playing on a pitch like that for one, and then with the fans there as well. It's great. It's brilliant, especially at this level.